is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things, playing some Creativerse, and we're back, and I'm really excited about what we're going to do today. There's a couple of things that I'm really excited about doing. The first thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to dispel some myths about corruption. So up here, I've got some corrupted stone, some corrupted wood. Oh, I hope you guys are having a good day. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day. All right, so let's talk about corruption a little bit. So right here, I've got some corrupted stone, corrupted wood, and corrupted dirt. And look, I can stand on it. It's amazing. Is this from my Lumite armor that everybody commented and said it is your Lumite armor? That is what saves you from corruption? Let's take a look. Huh. Weird. I'm not taking any corruption damage now either. That is really odd. Well, it's 3 different types of stone, Slip. Maybe you got to be on 3 of the same stone or something like that. No, that's not it. All right, let's put our armor and our sword back on. And then let's go ahead and place one more block right here. And then one more block right here. Weird. What's going on? I'm not taking any damage. This is odd. Oh, bam, there it starts. That's weird. Let's take one block away. Now there's none. Let's put the block back. Now there's none still. Isn't that weird? Now let's put another one on. And another. And another. There we go. And then it starts. Let's take a couple away. Put one. Let's take this one away. Still going on. Let's take this one away. There it goes away. So the other thing that somebody had mentioned is that, and then there it starts again. Isn't that weirdly weird? So the other thing somebody had mentioned is, Slip, all you got to do is stand on a torch, man. All you got to do is stand on a torch. That'll fix you right up. Nah, it doesn't work. Can't just stand on a torch, guys. That's not going to work either. So let's place a couple more blocks here, and then it should come back. Oh, there it goes right there. So we're on the torch, and it's not matter. It doesn't matter, but it is like cycling on and off. So I have some theories as to what is going on here, but I'm not exactly 100% sure yet. So I haven't done much more testing. But one of the things I did want to tell you about is just to make sure everybody knows, Lumite armor does not save you from corruption in any way, shape, or form. And it has something to do with, like, I feel like light level has something to do with it. I think actually the reason why it was cycling up and down, like on and off while I was out here, is I think that it was having to do with light and shadow. Because you can see, oh wait, you can't see it right now. Here you can see there's like a moving shadow that's actually coming. And I think that might, oh crap, I ate another potion. That might have something to do with it. But anyway, those are the 2 things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I just was playing around with it. I thought it was pretty interesting. So it's definitely something going on there. I also put some of these up. Put up some queen bees all around, and I'm trying a couple of different things. I want to see if we can make a farm. I was watching my buddy Woolly Creeper. He started playing Creativerse as well. And he was saying that you need to do it like this, like a 3x3 with one on top and squirt a queen bee on top of there. So I just put one on one block. I put one over here on this tree. I put a couple underneath and just around in a bunch of different spots just to see how it all works. So that's the thing. So we're down on the corrupted layer now, and I started doing some ore processing. Got a bunch more diamonds on the diamond level. Just basically spent some time mining. And a couple of things that I found out about, or something that I realized, I guess I should say, is that obsidian is extremely important in the process, of gathering materials. You really need it, because without obsidian, you cannot make advanced extractors. Stone's easy to get, but you gotta have obsidian in order to make those stone extractors, or the advanced extractors. So kind of something that's really important. Now, thankfully, I found a little bit more. I was running a little bit low. But yeah, that's the thing. And then as far as on the corrupted layer, I haven't explored much more. I love coming down here and watching that white flash happen. I think that is so cool. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, just because it's so amazing. That is so cool looking. So anyway, down in here, another thing is that when I landed on this, remember I threw that freeze bomb and I made this into ice, and then I stood on it and I said I was still taking the corruption damage. And somebody in the comments of the last video had said, no, that's actually, whoa! So that's corruption damage. Right here, I'm taking frost damage. You can see that the animation for that is a little bit different. If I come over here, I'll start to take the corruption damage, and that gives you that different Aurora Borealis type look. Kind of strange, right? So something else about the corruption damage that I was looking at is that the amount of blocks seems there's a Keepa over there. Oh man, I want that Keepa. We might go get him here in a second. The amount of blocks seems to make a difference. Like, I can jump on this block on a single piece of corrupted stone, and then over here, I can do this as well. But if I come down like onto this, all right, so strange. So earlier, I think I was taking damage from this, and then the other thing I was testing was over here. So it's not about, there you can see, it doesn't have anything to do with something other people were saying too, that it's like, they kept saying, and the thing that was really funny about the comments is that people were stating it like it was a fact. What I feel like they didn't test it. They were saying that the water, the liquid down here acts like lava, and that's why, like, because I was close to the water, the way that if you're close to lava, it burns you. And that's just not the case either. Like I was saying, I come up here, and I start taking that corruption damage right there. And then down here, I don't. So it has something to do with the total number of blocks. But then there seems to be something else going on as well. It might be light level or something like that. So let us go ahead and let's get over here a little bit closer. We're going to throw that on, and then we're going to come over and try to take out this Keepa. We have 2 minutes, basically. Oh, wow. You didn't throw up much of a fight. So I guess we're good. So let's take a look at what we got going on over here. I haven't seen any other Lumite around, and that really leads me to believe it's like super, super rare. I may have been just like really lucky in finding that one node. I don't really know much more about like where I can find more of it. And I haven't dug down any further because I kind of feel like we're going to save some of this for later. You know, one of the things about Creativerse that I've talked about since the beginning is how amazingly beautiful this place is, how amazingly just awesome it is. Oh, wait, do I have another diamond power cell? Let me shiny thing past my train of thought here. All right, I do have another diamond power cell. What do we need to make those again? Diamond slabs, blah, blah, hard flat, got everything, no problem. All right, so we can make more. We don't have enough Lumite to make, we don't have any Lumite, so we can't make the Lumite power cell. I definitely want to get that, but we can't get it yet, so we'll get to that. But yeah, I've been talking about how amazing and beautiful this game is, and yet, with all of its amazing and beautifulness, I've yet to build anything in it. And you guys know me, I'm a builder. That's kind of what I do. I like shiny thinging, which you've seen from different, you know, when you're watching Goat Sim or you're watching Surgeon Sim or you're watching some other stuff and things, you're seeing the shiny thinging, and we like that stuff. But I'm really liking the building, and I feel like I'm doing this game a disservice by not doing some building in it. So I have very grand plans. I will tell you this. I have some grand plans for things that I want to get to, but I want to start off slow. And you guys know in my Mod Sauce series, I've been talking about doing aesthetics and getting back to my roots a little bit more, or not roots, but just doing more aesthetics. And, you know, I talked about when I did the haunted house in that build that I've never really built a house before. Now, some of the blocks that I've seen here are really lend themselves well to building. Also, did you notice how amazingly fast this diamond power cell cuts through these blocks? That's crazy. I want a Lumite one so bad. So anyway, a lot of the blocks that they've got in here, the building blocks, really lend themselves well to like a wooden house type design. And I feel like that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go ahead and play around with that. I want to do some landscaping, though. I feel like this area could use a little bit of work. And I think that we're going to do our first build right here. Now, is this going to be like the one and only build that we do here? Absolutely not. I'm really excited about getting some other stuff and things done here. But it is one of the first things that I want to do to kind of play around with how things look. Now, the other thing, or one of the other things that somebody had mentioned in the last video, and I wanted to touch upon this as well, is that they were saying, I'm really, you know, disappointed with the potion effects and how that works. So a couple of things to keep in mind when you're talking about Creativerse. And the first one is that this game is in early, believe it or not, which I actually find it hard to believe sometimes, that this game is in alpha development. It is not, by any stretch of the imagination, a completed game or is done. And the development team is listening very closely to the community, so closely, in fact, that I got a message from them on one of my videos, and they said they, you know, heard the feedback about the potion timing, and that's something that they may be thinking about adjusting, may change in some way. They didn't really they weren't specific about exactly what's happening, but it is something that I wanted to touch upon. You know, it's pretty awesome when a community development team listens really closely during the alpha development and makes changes based on people's feedback. And, you know, considering that the person that commented it, you know, it was definitely a concern for them. So that's sweet because now you know your concerns have been heard. Just something that's really, really rad. So I wanted to thank those guys for that. And yeah, so we're doing our landscaping here. We're going to start getting the house built. The other thing that I did want to play around with as well was with some lighting options. And also probably off camera while I'm getting some of the building blocks that I want to use ready, I'm also going to kind of go down the tech chain, so to speak, get some of these blocks and see what other blocks get unlocked. So we're going to go for that straight up wooden house. I've already seen a couple of things I'm really interested in. And also I think I may take a look at the beacon tech tree too, because some people have been talking about that corrupted layer and the healing beacon. So we're going to play around with that today, I think. I don't know. We got big plans, man. I don't know if we have time for all of this. But enough amazingly interesting babble while I harvest all this dirt. I'm going to do some work in BRBs. I wanted to pop back in because I wanted you guys to see this. I just couldn't, like, I was up here. This crag tree is up by the base. There's the hole down there. I'm up on top of it, and there's a little hidey hole down there. But I had harvested a bunch of it from the bottom, and I kind of was like, I could rebuild the tree, or I could just tear it down. I think I probably could use some leaves because they're using some crafting, so I'll just tear it down. And it's going to be kind of a big project to tear it down. I mean, it goes pretty quick with the diamond power cell, but there's a couple of things that I discovered while I was up here. It was kind of neat. One of them is that beeswax and also flowers can spawn inside the tree, which is something I didn't know. I didn't know if the algorithm was to spawn those things only on the outside. Doesn't look like it is, so that's kind of a neat little tip, the neat little thing that I learned. But really the thing I wanted to show you guys was how absolutely beautiful this place is right now. It looks so rad. The sky is so amazing. Doesn't that mountain look like a deer or something looking at you? Look at those guys. I just thought it just looks so amazing up here. It like gave me little goosebumps, man. I was like, oh wow, this is really good. This looks really good. Down inside, look, like down in there, like the fog effects and everything. Just so rad. All right, so I'm harvesting this tree. Also, you may see that there is this thing in my inventory. What is this? It's a healing beacon. I made one. So it does some stuff and things. We're going to talk about it, but I got a tree to cut down. I'll BRBs. And we're back, and oh my gosh, so much has happened. So I've been, I almost showed you a spoiler. So I've been harvesting these leaves, and I'm not kidding you. I took out probably 16 stacks, and the stacks are 100. So 1,600 leaves before I decided, you know what? Probably doing this wrong. There's probably a better way. There's a really good way. Just TNT that stuff, man. Totally takes it right out. No problem. Really easy. Easy peasy. A little bit of cleanup after. But, all right. So there's something I want to show you. But, I don't want to give it away. Let's teleport back in. I don't want to give away what I did. I know we said we were going to build today, but we might not get to that because something happened. So I built the healing beacon, and I showed it off a little bit earlier. And now you can see as you stand next to it, you have to be within 1 block. So here, 2 blocks away, 2 blocks away doesn't work. Within 1 block, you heal. So let's put this one TNT bomb away. So I made the healing beacon, and also I went through, and I'm going to show you. We're going to go to the corrupted layer, and I'm going to show you what the healing beacon does. Something pretty crazy. But I also decided that I wanted to figure out what I was going to do for building. So I started looking at these building blocks. And by the way, if you didn't notice, now I have unlocked, I think, everything that's unlockable. Some of the stuff you have to find. And I have some of those, but yeah, anyway, so I started looking at these and I was like, you know, it's really hard to tell what they are. And actually, I feel like that when they're grayed out, you kind of can't, I don't know. For me, some of these textures, like the decorative wood floor, you can mouse over, thankfully, and see what it is. But I don't know. I was like, I want to figure out what these are. So I started building them. And so, yeah, I built them all. I built everything, guys, and I made a dictionary of all of the blocks-ish. I mean, not everything's not here, like stone and dirt and those normal blocks, siltstone and the things that we know about. But, you know, all the craftable blocks, I'm pretty sure are here. Oh, also, our little experiment about growing, it worked. And so it looks like, I don't even know at this point if you need any leaves. So these 2 underneath did not grow. This one right here did grow. And I'm actually just going to take, and just for an experiment, I'm going to pull this guy off, and I'm just going to squirt it down right here with no leaves at all to see. But it looks like only 1 leaf is required to grow one of these, if any at all. We'll see. We'll let this guy go and see what happens. All right, let's take a look at these blocks. I want to show you guys all these blocks. So, all right. So, to start off with the regular wooden floor. Then you've got the wooden wall, which actually looks a lot like a floor to me. And then you have the wood tile floor and the decorative wooden floor. And these textures, by the way, are just awesome looking. They're so cool. So then I made the thatched wall and the thatched block. Definitely hay bale material right here. Some cool things going on for a farm. And also made the fence. Now, the fence is kind of wacky. And I made the fence gate, which is really rad. Pretty cool. Oh, looks awesome, too. So Hobbit holy and just amazing. So... Fence gates, let's talk about these. No connected texture, as you can see, yet, but I'm sure that may be in the works, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Visually, to be honest with you, if it's not connected, when you're walking by it, it probably won't matter that much. But you could always also just put like a wooden block here instead. So we could just take, doesn't matter what kind of wooden block, and squirt it in there and have like a fence edging. So, and the way that they place the way you're facing. So they'll place this way if you face this way, that way if you face that way. So pretty cool, and they look really good. So very cool. All right. So then started playing around with the thatched roof material. So let me go ahead and place a torch down here so we can see a little bit better. So it has like a wooden side and back to it, which is interesting because taking a look at that wood, I don't know if it really matches any of the other wood. It's much darker, but that might be cool. Anyway, but it doesn't connect or anything like that, and there's no corner pieces as of yet. So, again, you may have to just work some magic, do something like so, and then what? No, give me that back, man. And then maybe just leave it empty or place a block there or something like that. But very cool texture. So then that unlocked the wooden roof, which has like the wooden texture, which matches with, I think, these wooden floors, the wooden flooring material that's over here. So the wooden wall is very close to that same thing. And then there's also a limestone roof, which looks almost like it has like a bamboo-y quality, but really I know what they're going for there. It's like a limestone tile or a stucco tile type deal. Pretty cool stuff. So, all right, over here you got your regular wooden table. Then there's a stone table. It's got a nice, really cool carpeting piece on it, or I don't know what they call that. Something girls put on tables, and some boys. And then there's also this bookshelf. It's a runner. Actually, I'm looking for one right now. You know, I made a joke saying that for some of the girls put on tables. I need a runner for a TV. I got to look on the net for that. So anyway, the bookshelf right here. Pretty neat. You can actually store stuff in it. So nice storage option for sure. And then there's some seating options available as well. They're not interactable, but they are really cool. Oh, wait. Are they interactable? No, I'm looking through the chair. All right. So the wood stool, and you can stand on them, I think. I think they have a full texture, a full block. No, they're like a real thing, aren't they? Okay. So they're just a short. So I'm just looking to see if there's a hitbox on them. It looks like there's no hitbox on the back. But anyway, all right, so there's your wooden stool, there's your wooden chair, and there's your stone chair. And then there is an iron bar door. I mean, talk about awesome possibilities for like a prison or a dungeon or something like that. And then you have a stone door too. So pretty cool. The biggest flower pot of all time. Super ginormous flower pot. Let's go ahead and stick this on the table. It's a big flower pot. So pretty cool. Little oversized flower pot or outdoor flower pot right there. And then there's also this thing, a wooden planter. So I don't know if they have plans to be able to decorate these or put plants in them. I don't think like you can. Let's take a look. The only thing I could think of that you would want to stick in there maybe is like a sapling perhaps, or maybe one of the flowers actually. Let's grab out a flower and just take a look here real quick and see if any of these will go in this planter or in the flower pot. I do not know if it's a thing. So, yeah, you know, could be. Could be a thing. And let's take a look if we put it here. Doesn't even want to go on it. Will not allow. Oh, there we go. So, not quite connected. But, all right, so let's go ahead and try the flower. Maybe you can set them down in there or something like that, right? Oh, we can't even equip that bad boy. Can't. Oh, wait. Inventory issue. So, this would not even go into the hotbar. It looks like it's not like a placeable item, so it won't even do that. Which surprises me. No, it won't go in. So no flower or anything like that. Oh, also, and I built the wooden stairs and the stone stairs too. All right, so let's squirt this stuff away real quick. Bam. Bam. And then I've been putting all my stuff and things in these new chests. I built a bunch of the Architect stuff. All right, so we got our flower pots. All right, so check out all these lanterns, man. These are really rad. The Architect lantern, talk about amazing, like just such a cool looking thing and amazing table. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Then you have your gas lamp, and you see the light colors changing now. So then we got our blue lamp, red lamp, yellow lamp. All right, so let's go ahead and stick the Architect lamp down, and it just offers. It looks like kind of like a regular light blue light. If we take our gas lamp, so this makes like a more yellow colored light, right? Isn't that cool? So we have light color in this game, which I didn't even really realize. I mean, I understood like right now we're getting like the golden hour or that red, that tint that kind of the world gets when the sun's going down, but I didn't realize that the torches would actually do that too. So super red from our red lamp there, and then let's go ahead and show the yellow lamp. You get a yellowy light, and then the piece de resistance, the blue lamp. That blue color, man, really cool. Like you can get such a techie feel with that. So really cool lighting options from these guys. All right, let's go ahead and squirt these all back down again. Gas lamp, and Architect. So sun's going down. Really wish it wouldn't right now because I want to show the rest of these off. The yellow wood wall, yellow carpet, red wood wall, red carpet, blue wall, and blue carpet. And these carpet textures, if you don't look at it, because you get the block separation when you can see the selector, but if you don't look at it, I mean, those textures match up perfectly, man. Really cool. And then you look at these too. Like there's nothing in between. If you look at the wood, it just looks like one continuous piece. Doesn't look like multiple pieces there. So over here, man, we're not going to be able to see. I'm going to have to torch the heck out of this. Hold on. Let's squirt a huge amount of torches down so we can see this better. I want to really get this lit up for you guys so you can see it. So the adobe brick, then we have the stone floor, stone builder's wall, stone block wall, and stacked stone wall. You want some, stupid pig? You got some. So, and then a couple other really cool blocks, asphalt and salt. And the black and white of these guys, check those out, man. Basically the same texture, just different color. So many possibilities for a modern build. For a modern build, this blows my mind. Yellow, blue, and regular adobe walls. I think it's Adobe. And so really cool stuff there too. Again, for like modern builds, or if you're to do something with, I don't know, I could see like, Greek architecture, pillory stuff. And speaking of, we have straight limestone columns, which are like a stackable texture like that. Really cool column texture. And also really cool floor. If you wanted to do this, I think it would make a really cool flooring. Hey, what's up, stupid pig? Oh, gee. Did you just do like a charge move? Dude, that was crazy. All right. So limestone wall, really nice plain texture. And this bedrock wall is awesome. Really like how that looks. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right. So this is what I actually didn't even take a look at this in the sun myself. Let's go ahead and torch this up a little bit. You know what? Let's show off some of these right here, and then we might wait for day and come back. So I built out all the Architect torches and tables. So this is the regular Architect table, the regular Architect torch, the Grand or Advanced Architect table, and the Grand Architect torch, the Grand Architect table, and the Grand Architect lantern. So it's kind of weird. There's like, I think, an Architect torch and a Grand Architect. This has got one in the middle, Advanced, which I don't think there is an Advanced Architect torch. So 3 cool table ideas, and also we've got these torches. Now, honestly, I think the Architect torch is cool because it's like a little bit smaller, but I think that this torch looks cooler. I mean, it's like floaty, and it's got some things going on. Maybe I'm missing something with this, like that I'm not understanding. If you put If you put it against the wall, does it do anything amazing? So it's cool and all, but it seems like they're backwards to me. Like I feel like the Grand Architect torch is less grand than the Architect torch. But anywho, so we got all those. I think we're going to wait for day, come back and show off some more of these blocks. I'll BRBs. And we're back, and it's day, and we can see. All right, let's check out the rest of these blocks, guys. So we had already gone over all these. You saw the asphalt and all that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is what I want to check out. This is severely expensive, but would be so fun to build with. Such a cool look. Obsidian brick walls and obsidian floors right here. Then there's also 3 different colors of concrete, which are really cool, almost pastel-y. And I'm addicted to the textures in this game. They're so cool. Spiral limestone column. I just wanted to show you guys how the column looks, and then you could use it as a floor. Check this out. Awesome connected texture floor there. You've also got limestone pedestal, and again, really cool idea or flooring that you could be using, and then also carved limestone wall. There is a corrupted block, corrupted stone wall, and I don't believe this is, as you can see right now, it's not giving me the corrupted effect or anything like that. And then there's also these iron bars right here. And I believe, oh yeah, I didn't show you stone wall. So there's this stone wall too. Stone fence. Really kind of a white color it looks like, but it's a little, I don't know, it's weird. When the sun's in a different place, it's a little bit more gray. So yeah, as far as I know, that's kind of like everything in the game. Like, that's kind of like all of the blocks. Wait, I think I got these in here. Yeah, all right. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, there may be some more recipes that you can find. But as far as I know, for decor and furniture, I think we've unlocked everything that can be unlocked. I went ahead also and made up a new potion. I crafted this medium potion. It unlocked the large. There's also a stamina regen and a health regen potion I didn't know about. So pretty cool. We'll play with those in a minute. But I did want to go ahead now and go down into the deep dark, or what are we going to call this place? The corrupted layer. And I want to show you what this thing does. So some of you guys already know. I know some of you guys commented, but I wanted to show it off too. So we have a bunch of corrupted stuff and things right here, right? We stand on it, we get corruption. Let's place this down. Bam! Now, at first I placed it down. I got really confused. So I placed it down, and I was like, all right, sweet. So is it like an area of effect thing that stops me from getting corrupted? And then I picked it up, and I was like, wait, what? I'm not getting any corruption. What's going on? And then I threw a torch down. Check it out. It converts all the corrupted area. Like, it converts it all. Like an AoE. But it converts it over into regular stuff and things. So there's regular water now, and I can actually go inside the water. Oh, it's healing water? What? You're kidding me. Oh, no way. It makes it into healing water? That is so crazy cool, man. So we can just go ahead and squirt it down anywhere. Bam. And you can pick it up. I think the AoE will continue to work. Yeah, see? It's continuing to go ahead and do that. And then we have healing water. Crazy. Crazy cool. So I was playing around with that. I came down here. I found this. I saw a Keepa. Oh, crap. Oh, let's just get into the healing water. Perfectly fine. It's no big whoop. So I saw a Keepa down here, and he was way off in the distance. And I went ahead and threw a potion on and ran out to get him, grabbed some of these leaves, and I found this diamond block. Squirt. And then, oh, wait, did I bring enough blocks with me? Crap, I might not have. Let's go ahead and grab some blocks. Oh, that's corrupted dirt. Whatever. It just needs some blocks. I think we should have enough. I found more lumite. So I found 3 more lumite. And another... Oh, man, there's more diamonds. Holy crap. What happens if I squirt this down? Oh, is there a bad guy? Nope. I heard a bad guy. But there is no bad guy. What's this block? All right. Squirt that down. Running low on torches. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. We also found... Oh, wait, that torch didn't go. There it is. I found this lava flow coming down from the ceiling, and it's actually coming into the corrupted layer, which is pretty amazing. It turned that tree into a regular tree. Oh, it also turns the trees, by the way, into cragwood. Oh, wait. It just treed and untreed. What the hell? Does the corruption, like, come back? It might. It might. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and come up here and start harvesting. I have no torches, so it's going to be super dark. Oh, baby. Let's see it out. And come over a couple of blocks. Can we reach yet? Oh, yeah, we can. 3 lumite. Unbelievable. Totally crazy and amazing and amazeballs and all of that. So, yeah, got a bunch of lumite going now. We got all the blocks. Now, I know I told you guys that we were going to do some building this episode. I completely lied to you because I got so overwhelmed by going down the rabbit hole and getting this Keepa. Come here, buddy. going down the rabbit hole and getting this, getting all these blocks laid out. Come here, buddy. No, don't run. You can't run. That's right. Just face the music, man. Turn and face the music. All right, so I got so overwhelmed by placing all these down and just checking out what they all look like. Look, in the bright sun, they like take on this glow. God, this game looks awesome. So I wanted to lay all these out. I'm sure that you guys wanted to see them too, so I thought we would just kind of take and make like a dictionary of blocks, so to speak, which we've totally done. And so I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, and I've never done this, I don't think, on all of YouTube, there will be a building montage in the next episode. I guarantee it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you like seeing all the different blocks. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Feel free to share and favorite the video as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.